Hello everyone, my name is Taryn Michelle and welcome to this video. Today I am about to do some blonde braids on myself. This is scary, this is new territory, so we're gonna hop right into it. So I have prepped my hair. I braided it, let that dry, and then did I braid it? This was a long time ago, okay? This was in December, so it's a little bit fuzzy. I'm gonna try to be better about doing these voiceovers so late. I think I did the Rev Air. It was probably on wet hair then. So, yeah. No? I don't know. I stretched it. And now I'm parting the back of my head, and it is a struggle, even though I have this lovely three-way, is it called three-way? It's a mirror that's got 3 mirrors, and you fold it so you can see the back of your head. Basically, it helped, but it didn't help. Like, I had to look at myself on this very small, like, fragment of the mirror to be able to see the back of my head, and I had to just keep parting. Like, I couldn't seem to get it straight, but I was just like, whatever, it's as good as it's gonna get. So yeah, and I had pre-parted a small section in the back because that's how much I wanted it to, how big I wanted it to be. So then I just adjusted everything else to that. And now I'm just parting off the front section of my hair from ear to ear. And the reason I do it in the middle of my ear is so that the portion that's in front of my ear will lay in front of my ear, and the portion that's not in front will lay behind my ear. You really don't want to have that, that first row laying right on top of your ear. I hate that. So I try to make sure that I do this on myself and all my clients, because that's really annoying. And unfortunately, I grabbed the wrong piece, so the line wasn't even straight, so, but it's fine. And now I'm just parting it down the middle. Itchy, always itchy. That's not true, not always itchy, just like 75% of the time. So I'm trying to get the part straight. It doesn't have to be perfect though, because I never wear a middle part. And now here is the first braid that I'm showing you on camera. So I just take one side, smooth it out. Then I take the other side and I start adding hair. Looking at the mirror, in the mirror, to make sure that it is straight, and I'll show you a better angle soon. I just have a lot of hair, so it's a bit of a struggle. Everyone says I want thicker hair, but it's not always true. I was in the bathroom, so I was just like afraid someone was out there, like, wanting to go to the bathroom. So anyway, And this second row was really a struggle because I made it too long, I guess. It was too wide from top to bottom. I should have made the back section bigger and maybe put 3 because the second row of hair on my head is just really dense. So I had to make like very slender sections in order for it to have the same amount of hair that it did in the first row. So that was not ideal, but you know, I just have to learn my head. I just have to do it over and over again until I learn what my density is, because I eventually want locks, and I want them to be relatively the same size. So I'm gonna have to learn where my hair is thick and where it's not, and be able to communicate that to someone, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do them myself. So this is just practice, you know. We're learning. So I did add 3 pieces at the top, and I added more pieces to the end of my hair. Adding some product to make sure it's smooth and lays and blends into braiding hair. Grabbing another piece to make up for the loss in density very abruptly in the braid. This is always one of the biggest struggles for me when I'm doing my own hair, is making sure that the braid is not chunky in any places, bumpy. And I'm just showing you, that one turned out, I mean, pretty okay. You could see a bump there still. The hair is kind of peeping out, but I mean, it is what it is. And for the back, which you can't see as much, this is fine. There are braids that are a lot worse than this, so yeah. So I'm just braiding down here. This is the easy part, but you know, monotonous or whatever you want to call it, tedious, that's the word. Just braid, be consistent, and you know, my fingers, because of the angle, they're all scrunched up. But yeah. And I didn't braid all the way down. I just wanted to get like most of the way, because these were really long. I don't know why, like when you go online to buy hair, it's so long. I mean, they have like kitty hair and like the normal colors, like black and brown and like pink and stuff, but they don't have like the really subtle sort of ombre colors that I like. So I mean, it is what it is. So just seeing where that hair ends abruptly or a little bit before, adding that piece of hair, smoothing it with product, and continuing to braid. Also making sure each leg is even. And I don't really think I've had a client with hair that is as difficult as mine, because I really struggled to get these braids, you know. And I was using a product, not of course, but I was using a product that wasn't as good as the products I use on my clients. And I say good, I mean effective. That one came out pretty good, actually. But you're going to see here that even when I was very careful and, you know, I was looking at it and making sure that I was putting in her hair at the right place, it still, like, it wasn't right, or I don't know, my hair just wasn't going to do what I needed it to do. It wasn't giving what it's supposed to give. So maybe that was the product, maybe that's just my hair. We'll never know, because my hair will never be as blunt as it is right now. As it is 2 years old. 2.5 years old. Actually, yeah, it was, anyway. So you can see I'm smoothing really well. Well, I don't know about well, but smoothing a lot, putting in a lot of product. This like Shine and Jam knockoff was like from Walmart or something like that. So don't get this. If you want really smooth braids, don't get this. But it smells really good. So let's see if this braid turns out well. We're gonna see. And it's not good, you know. It's acceptable, not really. But listen, I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is just how it is. I don't know. I'm really considering doing like locks next, and maybe indefinitely until I can, you know, get it to kind of taper off a little bit more. I'm not going to like deliberately be rough and break off my hair just so that I can have nice looking braids, but I do want it to be a little bit better before I attempt to do it again. Right now my plan is to do a larger size, like large braids instead of medium, so that I can then add less hair at the beginning and then more hair at the middle where my hair ends, so that it looks cleaner. But you know, I'm adding less hair overall because I don't want to add so much hair that it's like heavy and stuff, because that's just like, these braids were way too heavy. I actually had to redo every single one of them. There were maybe 1 or 2 that I didn't redo, but look how cute they look. They're so long. So cute. But yes, I had to redo all of them. I had to cut them. I mean, I only cut them a little bit. I unbraided it, took the hair out, put the hair in half, and then redid it with less hair. Like, that's crazy. But I mean, it was one at a time, and it was over the course of 4 or 5 days. So it wasn't hard. It was just like It's not something that people do. But I thought this hairstyle was cute on me. A little braid, half up, half down style. And this is them like 3 weeks later, something like that. So yes, my roots, they was puffy. And but they still were giving, okay? I loved wearing black shirts and black dresses with these braids. It was just really cute in my opinion. I think it looked great. So long. Yes. Just kidding, some thumbnail action here. So yes. So truth time. I never recorded the end of this video. So this is it. It's been 3 weeks since I installed these braids. It wasn't looking clean, even though I used product this time. And I'm just realizing it didn't make my scalp itch, so that's good. But it didn't work, so that's not good. But it was just looking messy, and not in a good way. Now I feel like it looks messy in a good way. Like, it looks messy all around. So I feel like it has more of that lived in look, rather than just like I did a bad job doing my hair. Which, I mean, it's hard to do your own hair, especially when you're like me and you care about the health of your hair and the tension that you're putting on it, rather than how the style is gonna look for a week or two, maybe. I just care about health. So, you know, I tried to make it neat, but it didn't really do what it was supposed to do, but it's okay. It's a protective style. It's meant to protect, you know, my ends from rubbing against things. They still popped out, but you know, I really like this color. Now the length, it's like way too long. You know, I showed you clips of it. You know, it goes past my hips, which is just ridiculous. And it was really heavy. I actually redid the braids, like my entire head. There might be 1 or 2 braids left that I didn't redo, but most of them I unbraided, literally unbraided, took the hair out, split the hair in half, and braided it back up. And did a lot of them come out messier than I did them the first time? Yes. Did I care? A little bit. But like, if I can't put my hair in a ponytail, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? But next time I'm definitely going to use even less hair than I have right now, because it's just like, it's so long, it's so heavy, and I just need to be able to put it up. It is what it is. You know, yeah, but I mean, overall I'm really enjoying it. I've been oiling my scalp about every 3 days, and the braids are already feeling loose after 3 weeks. I feel like they didn't do that until maybe week 4 last time. I could be wrong, but I'm saying it in this video and for my record that it's feeling loose at week 3, and that feels like maybe we're doing something. The oils. Is that it? Is that all I have to say? I think so. My brother got me this necklace. It is gold, and it's got this T on it with, like, I don't know what this is, like crystals or cubic zirconia. I don't really care, but I think it's really cute. There's also earrings to match, but they're really tiny, so I don't even know if you can see, but super cute. I really like the, you know, gold and like clear look, especially with this blonde going on. I love it. I think it's a look. I think it looks good. And it's honestly making me consider dyeing my hair at some point. Like, I know I never ever thought I would be one of those blonde people, but maybe. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna go bigger next time. I'm gonna try large, maybe extra large. I might try extra large. I think that would be fun. So much less work. Yeah. So I still have some hair, this hair left over, so I'm gonna use that. But there is a shorter hair that's like this that I could also try after I use up that hair. So I really like this color, so I'm gonna probably do it many times. But anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below what you want me to see, what you want me to do next time. Alright, bye guys.